Classic Game Room is brought to you by Magnum Skywolf. CGR is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey on the N64. That's right, go Pens. Hopefully they've won by the time this video posts. If not, then go sudden death with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Best fight against iceberg ever. Enjoy.
The NHL and the NHLPA present Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
You may be surprised to learn that Jean-Claude Van Damme's greasy mullet in Hard Target is not the greatest mullet in the history of mullets. That's right. I'll put Van Damme at number 2 because the number 1 slot for the greatest mullet of all time is in this game. That's right, bottom left, it's Jaromir Jagr, back for when he played on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Is that Billy Guerin on the bottom right? What the hell? When did he play for New Jersey? I guess in the 90s when this game was released, 1996 to be exact, from Williams. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey is really good. Although as a native Pittsburgher, I find the title offensive. Not that I have anything against Wayne Gretzky, but is he really the great one?
He loses the puck. The goal!
Doesn't that title belong to Lord Carnage, captain of the Moose Jaw Sorcerers, who sadly aren't in this game? There's just a bunch of NHL teams in here, not the, not the intergalactic teams. Most of my games ended up being high-scoring affairs. This is an arcade-style sports game back when sports games were allowed to be fun, instead of just ultra-realistic, filled with statistics and fantasy football-styled stuff that I have no interest in. This will give you a couple different gameplay modes: arcade mode, a simulation mode, which still feels a bit like an arcade mode, 2 different hockey rinks, the arcade rink, a simulation rink, which is larger. You can play 3, 4, or 5 people per team. There's numerous camera perspectives, and you can turn your penalties off, which is obviously what you should do. Every game is better without penalties. Sadly, there's no bodies floating beneath the ice, there's no chainsaws, but it does play really well. That's what's most impressive here. I'm reviewing this in 2016, about 20 years after this game was released, and it's still fast, fun, and totally playable.
Stolen! 10! 9! Sensational!
New Jersey! The goalies are absolutely worthless in Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Pittsburgh versus San Jose. Here's the opening faceoff.
You can't rely on your defense or goalies for anything. This game is all about offense. So just shoot, shoot, and shoot.
It's a blast. Bombs away. Rebound.
It took me some time to get used to the controls. I'm not a big fan of the N64 controller, but once you get the hang of it, you do all the normal hockey game kind of stuff. Shooting, passing, holding down the fire button to do a slap shot. You can check, you can try to hook people. There's a turbo button.
Looking to score. Oh, spectacular.
I wasn't very good at it, but you can even pull off a power shot and try to light the enemy's goal on fire, which is kind of like a flamethrower, but not really. A flamethrower would have been better. As a general rule, when your opponent has the puck, do whatever you need to do to get it away from them. Do not let them shoot, because you cannot rely on your goaltending. Cheat, stab, lie, kill, get possession of the puck, and just charge the goal.
It's a blast. Deflected.
While scoring may not be easy, it kind of plays a bit like the old school EA hockey games.
Second play. Score.
You can try to stick it in the side or fly right by the goal and drop it in behind you.
Bombs a bullseye.
Passing is definitely hit or miss. I love the multiple camera perspectives. Basically, this game is really fun. It plays well today.
He coughs it up. He shoots. It counts.
And it's dirt-ass cheap. You can find Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey on eBay, very eBayisably. There's even a sequel, Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey 98.
And here's the face-off.
And let's all keep our fingers crossed for a Mutant League Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. That'll never happen. It's more likely that Powers Booth will crash a helicopter into the Civic Arena. And I've got a classic game room shout out and thank you going to Brian from Yorktown, Virginia. Thank you again, Brian. Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, highly recommended. You can buy this game on eBay. Make sure to shop through the ClassicGameroom.com website. Doesn't cost you anymore.
6, 5, 4, 3, sensational!
Brian, I'm in between studios. When I get the new map, you'll be on there. And once again, highly recommended. If you love old school hockey games, get this for your N64 collection.
Another steal. It's a blast. He deflects it. A textbook play. Rejected. What bullseye! That's the end of the game. The Canucks 13, the Penguins 14.
New shirts and glassware now at ClassicGameroom.com. Don't miss Magnum Skywolf, also on Patreon. Welcome to the club. It's the Lord Carnage Club, where I celebrate these backers on Patreon by shouting their name in a volcano. Introducing Michael Fernandez. Oh yeah! Michael Nelson. Lord Carnage approves. Jim Moriarty. Sergio Matthias. Hergert. Jason from Kamloops, British Columbia. Fizzy. Signal. Al Stiver. Sean Zoltek. I'm just kidding again. Sean Zoltek. Stephen Chucknick from New Jersey. Landon Ellerby. He's the administrator of these credits. Philip Straubenmuller of Vienna, Austria. Woo! Jack Stavros from Australia, home of Mad Max. Ohad Kane. Cue the thunder. Jeff, Captain Dauntless, Breyer, Rick DeBarros. Out of sight. Will. Kid Shuriken Fatality. Ship Sink Bail. That was too evil, wasn't it? Let's try that again. Ship Sink Bail. See you next time on Classic Game Room. Thanks for watching.
Bombs away! Deflected! Looking incredible! That's the end of the game. The Lightning 4, the Penguins 5.